Welcome, everyone. Thank you for viewing this webinar on setting up a Google profile and getting reviews. I'd like to welcome Sarah with Soulseed Academy. Soulseed Academy, which is her business, is a full-service business incubator that helps launch purpose-driven businesses. She is amazing. She's been an entrepreneur for 20 years, being the business owner for Soulseed Academy, as well as a few other businesses in the past. And she is just overall passionate about finding creative solutions to individual problems. So today she's excited to share her expertise on setting up a Google profile and getting reviews, which in the pediatric DPC community is so important. If you are launching your own pediatric DPC and trying to get the word out there in your community about how to get people to find you and how to get customers, this is so, so important. This has helped me personally in my pediatric DPC to get more attention, to get more views, to get more people through the door. And I'm certain that it can help so many of you as well. So with that said, I'll turn it over to you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. This is exciting. Google profiles are always super exciting. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like Google profiles are like not something to get really excited about when you start a business, but they are really, really important for your reputation. So yeah, first things first is why do you want a Google profile? I tend to love the word of mouth advertising, and my businesses are built mostly on connections. And so I have felt like the business profile was something that other people did if they were desperate, but I really don't believe that now. Now, after seeing how well Google has done in developing their profile, side note is if you have a problem with your Google business profile, you can actually talk to a real human, which is like pretty much unheard of in the Google suite. So that's, I think, how much they value their position as a reputation, source. So
Nice.
But Google profiles, they improve your visibility. They help you rank better in the search engines. They help you with your local SEO. So if I'm looking for a pediatrician in my city, I search pediatrician city. Your Google profile will show up, your Google business listing will show up before, like, and big bold before other websites even. So it is designed with engagement with customers, so it's very user friendly. It can also give you valuable insights. So when you go to set up a business profile, you'll actually click what you want them to tell you. And for one of my businesses, they email me every week and tell me how many people called me from my Google business listing that week, how many versus last month. How many people are using the message feature, which I just turned on as kind of like, okay, click the switch a couple of years ago, and finding that people are actually messaging me through Google My Business, which surprises me. And then also visual, the maps, you'll show up then on the phones when people are searching. They search for your office and it will pop up as a suggested place. Now, if you are in business and you're a credible business, Google will find you even if you don't do this. And so if you find yourself, you can claim your listing. Recently, Google set up a duplicate listing for one of my businesses, which is really irritating.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had to tell them to scrap it, but they still haven't done that yet. So
Gotcha.
Google will find you anyway. Have you claimed you have your Google listing, right?
Yes, I have. I have one for Healing Arts Pediatrics, which is my pediatric DPC in Salt Lake City. And just like you said, I get those emails once a week that say like, this many people have searched you. These are the key terms that they're looking at. This many people asked for directions. I even get, I don't know if it's in the same one or a separate one that says you have this many missed and answered calls from people who called you through your Google profile. So it's really interesting. It's an interesting way to track, data about your business. It's not the only way, but it is a way.
Exactly. So it's pretty simple. If you don't already have a listing to claim, then you just register on Google My Business. They keep changing the name from Google My Business to Google Places to all of it. So I kind of use those words interchangeably. They all kind of mean the same thing. Fill out all the information, you verify your business. They'll ask you to verify in some of these ways. I haven't seen somebody have to verify with mail for a really long time, but they may ask you to do something like that. Optimize the profile and then keep your information optimized.